How's it going, everyone? Texas Man here, back with another video. Of course, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit the bell notification button. Select all for all notifications. You guys don't miss out on future content here on the channel. We're going to be talking about Spaceballs 2. The teaser trailer just dropped recently, a few hours ago. It is a teaser trailer. It literally doesn't reveal anything except for the fact that Mel Brooks is back as the head of the film. And the movie is being worked on right now and is supposed to be released exclusively in theaters in 2027, which means it'll have been 40 years since the original Spaceballs came out. Here's the thing. Spaceballs 2 doesn't need to exist. I don't know if you guys have watched Spaceballs or if it's just been a long time, but the whole point of that movie was making jabs at sequels and prequels and live action remakes. They predicted basically all this stuff. And of course, it was also making fun of popular, 70s, 80s, and 90s movies as well. The point of Spaceballs 2 was that there was only supposed to be one movie. Okay? It literally was making jokes about sequels. It was making jokes about all of that stuff. And it was also, when they get to the Yoda part of the movie, the whole point of that little segment was, anti-capitalism and anti-marketing and how movies just, make a bunch of toys and merchandising. There's only supposed to be one Spaceball, okay? They even teased that they were going to make a second one called Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. Yet here we are 38 years later, and they're announcing they're making a sequel. I get they're going to have 38, 40 years worth of material to poke fun at, and that's what the teaser is basically doing. But do we really need that in a 90-minute to 2-hour long format? And the simple answer is no. Now, is it going to be good? Maybe. I think that because the first one came out such a long time ago, a lot of people either haven't seen it or it's been forever. And so, interest in rewatching the first one in preparation for a second one might make the second one make a lot more money. There might be a lot more buzz. But let's be honest, even the Spaceballs making jokes at Star Wars and other popular IPs, what are they going to do? What's the story going to be? They're going to bring back all the old characters 38, 40 years later? How is that going to work? It doesn't need to exist. There's no reason except money and greed. And this announcement proves what Mel Brooks feared 38 years ago. The death of originality. And here we are with a movie that literally stated there was only going to be one movie and it wasn't going to turn into a franchise. Yet here we are. Why does Spaceballs 2 need to exist? Simple answer, it doesn't. Is it going to make money? Yes. Does it prove the fact that originality is dead and people will just eat slop because it looks good? Yes. Now, if you're excited for Spaceballs 2, I'm happy for you. Please don't take this as a complete negative rant and attacking you on a personal level. If you're excited for Spaceballs 2 because that's something that you've always wanted to see, I'm glad that you're getting what you want. But also understand and realize there was never an intent to make a second movie. Why do you think it's been 38 years? And it'll be 40 years before you actually see the movie, since the first one came out. There is a reason that it's been so long, because there was no desire to make another one. Unlike Mel Gibson making a sequel to The Passion. That's been something he's been wanting to do for a long time, and we're going to get that eventually. Spaceballs 2, while it has been something that fans have wanted, it's not something that Mel Brooks wanted to do. And there's a reason. Just keep that in the back of your mind when you're going, oh, I'm so excited for Spaceballs 2. It's going to be so awesome. Okay? When you filter out that fanboy ego out of your brain, you might realize, why is it being made? It's not being made for you. It's being made to generate money based on nostalgia. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and may the Swatch be with you.